All right, guys, welcome back. Week 6 is done. Feeling pretty good. Was definitely a little beat up by the fourth day, but yeah, everything went really well. Nice triple on squats for day one, but other than that, nothing too exciting. Shoulders feeling a lot better from that little strain I had on deadlifts 2 weeks ago, so definitely went a little heavier this week again. My goal, or my plan next week is to deload squats, possibly deload my deadlift, just because of how I felt this week. The squats kind of beat me up for the whole week, but I don't know. We'll deload my deadlift for day one, and then we'll see how I feel for squats, or I'm sorry, for deadlift, and we'll just go from there. All right. So stay tuned and enjoy. All right, day one. So for day one, I did a triple at 551. Probably could have gotten 5 reps, but I'm not trying to strain too hard yet. I'm going to save that for the coming up weeks. Probably in 2 to 3 weeks, I'll really start pushing it. But yeah, no issues here. I felt pretty good. A little heavy on my back, but crushed it either way. Wanted to do back down to 463 for a 4x4, but since I only did 3 reps, I decided to go a little lighter. I did 440, but I did an extra rep. So 3 sets of 5. Moved very well. Honestly, probably could have did the 463 for a 4x4, but I'm happy that I stuck with the lighter weight, and it moved super well. Felt really good after this squat day. So set 2. Again, no issue. Stance is definitely a little bit more narrow than I'm used to, so I got to make a conscious effort to keep my feet out a little bit wider. You can see on the third set, it's a little wider, but definitely moves a little bit more smooth. Left in my whole setup here, just so you guys can see. Try to really get that bar in there and make sure it's in the right spot. Again, you can see my hands are pretty wide, right where the uprights are. Dancing around with the feet, but I'm just trying to settle in. And yeah, I think I'm just a hair wider on this set, and I actually felt the best. So going forward, I just got to remember, keep the stance wide. A little pause there for you guys. Yeah, but all in all, that was a great squat day. Next week I will deload a little bit and not go as heavy. Day 2, bench. 4 sets of 5 at 275. Not really pushing crazy weight yet. I'm going to save that for probably another week or 2. My hands were actually still wrecked from the grip off from last week. But these actually moved really well. Everything felt pretty good. So as long as I can keep some of the volume up there with the heavier weight like this, I'll be happy. So I'm hoping to probably do like 4x4s, 3x3s, in the coming weeks. I'll drop some of the volume on my first bench day and just up the weight a little bit. So, but yeah, everything felt real good here. Good leg drive. I think my feet were slipping out a little bit on this day. I think it was like my right foot or left foot, whichever, on the earlier sets. But I think I was just so stiff, I couldn't get my legs that far back. Like usually my feet are behind my knee a little bit more, but I was just so tight from squatting. I just kind of said screw it, and I just kept benching anyway. But obviously no issue, moved well. So I was pretty happy with these that day. I was actually thinking about going a little lighter, but I actually felt really good. So day 3, deadlift day. Again, just easing back into it because of that shoulder issue I had 2 weeks ago. Again, 0 issue. Felt really good. So I think I'll just keep ramping this up next week, seeing how I feel. If it feels heavier than it should, then I'll probably just deload that as well. But my squats definitely beat me up that week. I'm trying not to rip the bar off the floor right now. I'm trying to be patient and just kind of pull the slack and then, bring it up. Just to kind of baby that shoulder a little bit still. No pain, no issue in the shoulder. Just want to make sure it stays that way. The last sit here. Again, moving super well. let's see, bench day 4. So single, again, I felt pretty beat up. This actually moved super well, but it felt so freaking heavy, and I don't know. I was pretty beat up. I wasn't feeling it, so I just kept the single there. But again, do a little bit more volume on my back downs. I think I just needed to warm up and like loosen up a little bit more because the back downs actually felt pretty good. But you know, I'll just keep pushing. In the later weeks, so it's not a big deal. I think I ended up doing 4 sets of this, if I'm correct. But yeah, after like the single, all these sets after felt really good. So I think I just gotta kind of trust myself and be confident a little bit more with my benching. Because I still haven't really benched anything over 320 yet in prep yet. But again, I'll start pushing that in the coming weeks, so it's not a big deal. And again, I'm looking to break the national deadlift record. So bench is kind of on the back burner, but obviously I would like to hit something decent at the meet. 350, 363, something like that. So we'll see, but we still have time. And here we go, last set. Again, moving super well, looking super fat. So I think after this coming week, I'll probably cut out more accessories and focus more on my main lifts. So, all right, guys, that is it. That was week 6. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys next week. Peace out.